Over the hills and far away, I keep hearing this magical song, brought to us by three little birds, singing all night long. Take good care of my brothers, watch over my sisters, work on the cottage with father, listen to the stories from mother.
My favorite place in Kursk is Khram Serafim Sarovsky, and of course I like to be near my apartment in Karla Liebknecht 2. I like this area also. I think that's for other people to see and to feel. But I do think I have curiosity still, getting a bit older, but curiosity is always with me, and I am not judgmental, I would say. That something bad will happen with my sons, it's the worst that can happen if the loved ones, any accidents with your loved ones, it's the worst that can happen in this life. Happiness is for me to spend good time with friends. It's very, very important in life. My druzia. I love to skate and play some hockey. It's incredible how it has been improved now by the Latvian and the Russian players. I love to play tennis and table tennis. Oh, I hope I still have the curiosity and my health, most important. It's a long time. You should be thankful that you have your life, you live this long, I think. Every day is not to be taken for granted. You have to you learn this day by day. I would say I would love to maybe work professionally as a carpenter. I would professionally. Oh, that's many memories from my childhood. I remember now I was up playing a gig in the north, in Kiruna, in the mines. I remember as a child my papa worked with excavators up there, and as a child I could see the machines. They took the iron, you see, from the mines out, in and out of the mine, of the entrance, and I loved to watch that. I think I was like 3-4 years old. I said to Mama, please stay, I would love to see the iron coming in and out of the mines in Kiruna, Svappavaara. I would take very good care of the staging the arena. I think we lack the atmosphere. You know, when we come into the quarter-final, semi-final, final, we should have an arena that attracts us all. Not that we go away because we didn't win. Okay, we should do something at the playoff that attracts attention. I work with the event bureau called Eventyr in Stockholm. They always create this enormously interesting atmosphere. The black towel, cameras, a screen that may show the best matches for the public. I think we lack this. You see like 10 people, you know, gathering at the end, and many people just walk away because they didn't win. Oh, when I was 6 years old, I got my first game in Sundsvall. My brother Björn, he was the very first one to play with me. And I played Mama, played Papa, and my other brother Ulf also. And then with friends. Oh, of course, we have the 4-1 Maxim Borisov, Yanis Galuzo, different characters, different fantastic technique from Galuzo, Borisov, sportive, he also can move, you know, movements like you've never seen. And Seitz and Silis. And the interesting thing that they're all different characters in the way of playing, I think. And now coming up, you have the young Kursk guys like Sergei Ivanov, you have Denis, you have Andrei, and of course Dima. And it's very interesting to see the young coming up. Just to continue to have that my sons are feeling well and you know, having the health is the most important. That is my dream. That's very hard to say. That you know when you find. I still like to listen to DDT, Kino. I still listen to them a lot. They give me good you know, feelings. So that's why. Oh, I would love to return one day to maybe to China, in Shanghai, to play the table hockey again, maybe in Beijing with in Tiananmen, you know, the square. I think my roots may be from Iceland, so I would love to go to Iceland, to Reykjavik in Iceland, and to see the whole island there, you know. I would love to. Federico Fellini, Amarcord is a fantastic film. Amarcord means I remember. It is about Fellini's childhood in Italy. Fantastic, with all different kinds of human beings, all interesting in their own way. Fantastic movie. Da da dee da la da 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 dee da 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 da. Whew. I would love to. No, it would be interesting to play with Hendrik in New York Rangers and have Madison Square Garden as your home arena. That's a tricky question. I would love to see the goalkeeper coming out, you know, preventing the center fins a bit more, opening up for the left and right forward. Talking about this with Stiga, we'll see what we can do. Line, the man behind, you know, Pola games in Pargas in Finland, he had a game with the goalie, not only moving horizontal like, you know, horizontal like that, also coming out, which would open up for more combinations using your left and right forwards, and prevent the center fins, not to stay like 5 seconds. Stop. Seal his nose. 3 seconds. We shouldn't stop the game into becoming center fin, center fin, center fin. Okay? Due to a severe operation I had, a cancer operation, I'm taking medicine. If you can't make yourself justice the whole day, I mean a tournament means that you have to make yourself justice a whole day, I wouldn't play like this. But I can play for short, you know, some matches, a shorter amount of time, it's okay. Still I know these words, like I still have my curly hair, so chupchik kuchiravi. I still use the words, you know, like when some, you know, galavakarbos, pachmo, much like this. And I can say, o меня есть квартир Karlalipknechta 2. I'm glad to say that. I can use a sentence now. And I start to make progress, but I have still so far to go. Russian language, очень красивая, очень трудно. Очень красивая. But I like to order a taxi without calling Mr. Sitnikov. Красивая, beautiful women in Russia. I must say, you know, if you speak generally, and Russian women, they dress up in the Monday morning, Tuesday morning, whereas you would find in due also to, I don't know, this is in Scandinavian countries, you dress up Friday, Saturday evening, generally speaking. Here in Kursk, I think I learned that you don't take anything for granted. You help each other out. There's not much money coming in. You help each other out. I like this way of living. If I can give you, your daughter, some piano lessons, maybe you can help me with some tires on my car, or repair something broken in my flat or something. You help each other. Don't take anything for granted. Generally, I would say that Sweden today, unfortunately, have not been through wars, have not been through the people of the soul have not suffered. It's hard to understand, but I would say that there is a difference that I feel more and more, and it has to do with being spoilt. And I'm scared of the clinic way of thinking, the ranking going on, that you are a better person, that you rate each other because of materialism. You have maybe a nice car or a nice flat, or you own this and that. This ranking I do not like. Of course, this ranking is going on also in Russia, but I think that the people of the soul, the soul of the people, I should say, have a more like a helping hand for each other, staying loyal, and I think it's due to history of the nation. Oh, I remember living in the room in Горан АГДУр, in the church of Kalabok. I was living upstairs and Sergei was working downstairs. And the first time I heard his work, I didn't actually know what that was, So and then I played on the piano in the night, and he sort of answered with some hammering, and we had a dialogue, not seeing each other. And then we sort of inspired, and I laughed to myself because we sort of inspired each other. Him, carpenter, making the frames for the icons down there, and I was up in the night. I composed in the night often in Noche, and we had some kind of dialogue. It was very surprised me. Of course, now we know each other.
Over the hills and far away, I keep hearing this magical song, brought to us by three little birds, singing all night long. Take good care of my brothers, watch over my sisters, work on the cottage with father, listen to the stories from mother. Welcome to Kurska Cup.